Sarah Brady of Iron Fire. I'm here the day after the 2023 Western States 100. I'm here with third place man Anthony Costales. Anthony, congratulations. How are you feeling today?
Feeling good. Thank you for interviewing me, Sarah.
No problem. It's a pleasure. Yes, you had an interesting day yesterday.
Yeah.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I mean, the crowd was pretty wild right from the start. Got up that escarpment pass, and it was amazing to think how many people got up, how early people woke up to get to the top of there, because I felt like I woke up early and they were there before us.
Yeah, there was a really good crowd. And how did you find the snow in the earlier part of the course? Did you feel that played to your strengths, or how was that?
Just trying to stay as calm as possible. We were a pretty good group. Sometimes a couple people would separate, then we'd all catch back up because we didn't know where the course was at for a second. Then kind of would happen over and over for that first 15 miles for sure, and then a little bit through 20. But yeah, it didn't go too bad, but it was definitely something different.
Yeah, for sure. I was actually on the course the day before, and it was pretty hard to see the track with all the snow.
Yes, yeah, it was.
Yeah, great. And then you kind of buddied up with Tyler for I think a good bit of the race, did you?
Yeah, Tyler and I probably got near each other around mile 28-ish, just him and I, and then kind of went back and forth all the way to Devil's Thumb, or all the way through Devil's Thumb, and then all the way down to Michigan Bluff, all the way into Fort, and then we were really together completely between Michigan Bluff to Forest Hill, and then he kind of let go of me after that on that next downhill, and kind of ran away, and ended up kind of closing the gap towards the last few miles of the race, but not enough real estate.
Yeah, it was pretty close in the end. And did you find, as the two of you were running together, were you stronger on the climbs than him on the descents, or vice versa, or how did it go?
I definitely felt like I was stronger on the climbs, and he was doing work on me on the downhills. But yeah, I mean, there were just some points where we were just running together, and actually we're just kind of pumping each other up, keeping vibes good, which was kind of needed because I had a pretty low point between mile, probably about 30 to 40.
Okay, yeah. And was that to do with the heat? I know people are saying it's a cool year. To me, it's still pretty hot.
No, it wasn't. I was just kind of all by myself for a little bit before Tyler caught up, and it was just that long downhill half marathon section they talk about, and it's a lot of it's almost just a dirt road, and I just wasn't having fun. I felt like I just wasn't running good. The guys in front, I felt like were running away, and then it was kind of good once Tyler caught up to kind of get some good vibes from each other.
Yeah, and was that the longest section of the route where you were by yourself?
Yeah, that was probably one of the loneliest sections, I would say.
Okay, cool. And then, your finish line with your family there and everything looked like a brilliant moment. Was that really special?
Yeah, it was really special to go around that track with everybody, just so many people cheering, and then getting to see my wife, and then picking up my 2.5-year-old daughter and carrying her across was, definitely a special moment.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So have you thought of anything else for the rest of this season?
Right now I just need to get rested up, make sure everything's firing all cylinders. The one race that does interest me right now, it's a ways from now, is Tim Tolson's Mammoth Trail Fest 26K. It's not for sure, but that's the one that kind of just sounds really fun and furious.
I think that's on the Golden Trail Series now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I won't be running the Golden Trail Series, but I'll just be probably getting my butt kicked by all those people on the Golden Trail Series.
Yeah.
Because they're something else.
Yeah, it's nice to mix up the distances though, isn't it? You'd like to train for something fast now. Yeah,
train for something fast. Just get a little, just do something completely different and take a little bit of break from the long stuff. I think is a good idea. And I guess the best guy that's ever done it does that quite a bit. So it's probably good to key out with that.
Absolutely, yeah. And then you might not have thought this far ahead, but obviously you'll be in for next year. Do you think you'll take that place, or are you going to play by ear?
It is quite early for that, and luckily I think we have till December to figure that out. So we'll see how everything is. It was pretty incredible out here, so I can't say no, but there's a lot of places in the world that I'd also like to go check out and do races at as well.
Okay, great. Well, enjoy your recovery. Congratulations again, and thanks so much.
All right, thank you so much.